Sup, my friends, and welcome back to the Dragon's Lair. This is the Taoist Dragon, but you can call me Toasty. And welcome to the most mech-amazing school in the universe, Ace Academy! Now, when we last left off, Valerie is like, if you wanted a younger girl, you only had to ask. So, what does she mean by that, I wonder? Uh-oh. Alright, sorry about that. My cord where all my, USB stuff is plugged in, like my mic and camera and all that stuff. It was a little loose, so I adjusted it, and I just wanted to make sure it didn't cause anything to disconnect, but we're good. I don't know what age Mayu is. I know I should tailor my responses to the girl that I'm trying to get, but it's a dating game, and you should do exactly that. That's just one of the things, that real-life dating is not like a dating game. Because in real life, you shouldn't tailor your responses to get somebody to like you. Because if they only like you because you're that, then the relationship is already built on rocky ground, and it's most likely not going to last. That's some Taoist Dragon dating tips for you right there. Ah, screw it. I want to say I like them older because I want to see what this does. Sorry, but I'm into the more mature types. Ah, that sounds like Mayu. Valerie drops my arm.
What do you mean past its prime?
You're just jealous that I don't like you. Does that even make sense? No, I mean more experience. Oh, shit. More experience. I can see where this goes. Valerie blinks, then frowns in silence. This is sufficiently awkward. Oh, I thought she was going to tease me about that, but nope. Well, I guess it's because she's supposed to be the younger one here. I don't know. So, the beach. How about we go swimming? Mayu brightens at the idea. Yay!
Yes! Swimming!
Aw, that's cute. She grabs Sho and races towards the water. Sho stumbles behind her. They're just friends. They're just friends.
Hey, slow down.
Yeah, Mayu, why didn't you grab me? I'm sad now. Kaori and Valerie. Ah, I messed that up. Kaori. Kaori. Yeah, Kaori. It's like calorie. I don't even know anymore. Kaori and Valerie glance at each other, then grin and jump to their feet. They speed behind the pair and leap into the water with glee. Hey, wait for us! Yuna and I follow behind. When we reach the shore, I slowly wade into the sea and enjoy how the water cools my hot skin.
Come on, Yuna. What are you waiting for?
Yuna sticks towards the shore and watches nervously as the water laps at her knees.
That's okay. I'll just stay here.
I guess she doesn't like swimming.
You know how to swim? Yeah.
Sho and Mayu swim over and stand next to Kaori.
What is it then?
Don't worry about it. I'm very happy right here.
You look happy, but I don't believe you.
Hanging out by yourself is no fun.
That's true. Go into the water.
Water and I don't really get along well.
What's that supposed to mean?
Are you scared? Here, you can walk with me.
Oh, Mayu's so sweet. Mayu stretches out her hand and smiles encouragingly at Yuna.
Well, it's more like...
It's more like what? Uh-oh! Look at that little mischievous blonde devil. Yuna plunges face first into the water and disappears below the waves. Yuna! Everyone lunges towards her just as she resurfaces, her back towards us. Yuna, are you okay? Oh, just because I am an actor and stuff, I have to say the way I just read that last line, I'm not buying it. This wasn't good voice acting. Yuna, are you okay? Something floats in front of her, which she snatches out of the water, presses to her chest. Her head is lowered and her shoulders slumped as she struggles to simultaneously hide herself and retire her bikini top at the same time. Well then, Mayu clamps a hand over Sho's eyes. They're just friends. They're just friends. Yeah, what?
Don't look.
I'm not going to help. I'm just staying put. I've already been called a pervert once today. I don't want to make the situation worse. Valerie is nearly doubled over at the beach. Her squeals or laughter adding to the commotion. What a jerk. She must have snuck behind Yuna while we were all distracted, then pushed her. You're just figuring that out now? I don't know. Calorie stalks back to the beach and stands in front of Valerie.
Why would you do that?
'Cause she's not a nice person.
Yuna looked like she could use a little push to get into the water, so I gave her one.
I bet you did it because you knew exactly what would happen.
Well, okay, that's kind of jumping to conclusions. Not to take Valerie's side. You don't just push people who don't want to go into the water. But, yeah, that's kind of a big leap to make.
I did not. But I won't lie and say it isn't hilarious.
Oh, Valerie.
What if she didn't know how to swim? She could have gotten really hurt.
You know, for being really, really aggressive, I find myself agreeing with Calorie most of the time. Huh.
It's right against the beach. Completely shallow waters.
Guess that's a fair point, but still. And also, there could be a riptide. It is the ocean, so.
Still, it's dangerous because you can't prepare yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Calorie!
Uh-oh. A figure with long dark hair leaps onto Calorie's back, holding her in a hug. Calorie does not look like she's enjoying it. Calorie windmills her arms trying to catch her balance, but topples into the water. There, now 2 down. Other people to go. I could have done the math, but I decided not to. May, yeah, bad May. Calorie pushes May off her and wipes the water out of her eyes.
You can't just push people into the water! Why don't people understand this?
Well, I'm not sure if May was trying to push you into the water, but... Valerie is clenching her stomach. Clenching? Valerie is clutching her stomach in laughter.
So good.
You really are a little devil. May just smiles and cocks her head to the side.
It's good to see you too.
Wow.
Not what I said!
So angry. Valerie finally catches her breath and waits over to May.
Nice one.
Thanks. I'm May.
Oh, so she did do it on purpose. That's not nice.
Valerie.
They look like they're going to get along, which is not surprising. They both have really intense eyes. Like, some of the eyes in this game, holy wow. Just look at May's eyes. They're like turquoise or something, but it's like, BAM! I guess they're not turquoise. They're definitely some kind of green. I thought, like, I don't know. That's like sea green, right? May glances at the rest of us who have been observing her in silence, trying to process the same. Mayu coughs awkwardly.
I'm Mayu.
Yep.
And this is Shell.
Sho is very obviously trying to process May's ample assets, but at the sound of his name he snaps back to reality.
Right. Hi.
Why is it always about boobs? Yuna also seems to be sizing up May. Yuna! I wouldn't have expected that from you. Sho, yes. Sorry for talking over you, but... And I'm Jack. Jack Hammer. May graces us with a broad smile.
It's nice to meet you all.
Sure. I don't know, maybe.
Calorie, when did you make so many friends?
That's not a very nice thing to say. Accurate, but not very nice. Calorie. I'll never have faith that I'm saying that name right.
And now you're leaving.
Aw, that's kind of rude.
But I only just met everyone.
Yeah.
Don't you have your own friends to hang out with?
Probably?
I am hanging out with my friend.
This is quite the difference in reaction right here. May's like, hey, it's my old buddy, Calorie. And Calorie's like, I freaking hate you, get away from me.
That's not.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, what's happening now? A jet of water splashes Calorie's face. May giggles while Calorie grows more irritated. She flicks her wrist and sends the stream towards May, but May dodges and it splashes Yuna's chest instead. Why is it always the boobs? Yuna glances down at her chest, then narrows her eyes, clearly fed up. Using her whole arm, she sends a big wave back towards Calorie, but the water misses and catches Valerie, who squeals happily. She sends a small splash back, which catches Mayu on the cheek. Oh no, not Mayu! Mayu blinks, and now everybody's going to feel terrible, but... Valerie's brow wrinkles in worry as she opens her mouth to apologize, but instead dodges the splash that Mayu sends back. Yeah, you go, Mayu! Stick up for yourself. Before long, all the girls are squealing and bouncing around in the water, splashing each other. And I won't lie, in this picture, I like Calorie's the best. Just that pose, it's very cute. No offense to Mayu. It's like, Mayu's kind of like a mixture of timid, but excited, whatever. But Calorie's just like, yeah! Which is kind of weird, because I thought she was supposed to be angry, but she looks just so happy. But then again, why are we just standing here and being massive creepers watching the girls play in the water? I don't get it. Sho and I stand off to the side watching the glorious feud. I don't get it. They're just having a splash fight, whatever.
Is this not the best thing you've ever seen in your life?
Yes, it isn't. I nod solemnly, but another voice answers.
Yes, it is.
Who the heck is this guy? He's a creeper too. As one, Sho and I turn to see Akira nodding approvingly. Where did you get here? I mean, when did you... I'm confused. He gives me a confused look.
I've been here this whole time.
Sho and I glance at each other, then shrug. Wow. He's just so obsessed over the girls bouncing around in the water you didn't even notice somebody walk up to you. Then again, Akira's like a freaking ninja, with good looks and money. I think I've seen May before. She's part of Onabugashi, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I remember Calorie's intense reaction when we learned we were matched against May's team, but May seems to treat her like they're old friends. How do May and Calorie know each other? They seem to have opposite reactions when seeing each other.
Their relationship is strange. They've known each other since childhood, but judging by the way they act towards each other, it's hard to remember that.
You can say that again. The conversation ends. Silence settles in as we continue to watch the splash attacks.
Why aren't we joining in on the fun?
Akira, I love the way you think.
That's a great question.
Exactly. Let's go splash some girls. Sho swims closer to the girls and shoots a stream of water towards Mayu. Oh, Mayu! Not Mayu, Sho, you bastard. Mayu yelps in surprise and splashes back when she sees Sho's grin. Yay! Akira and I join in after Sho's introduction into the Splash War. Now it's sunset. That's awesome. The sun kisses the horizon, spilling orange light across the waves. Akira and May left right after the Splash War to join their friends. Valerie's lounging on her towel, trying to soak up the last of the dying rays while reading from her e-reader. Yuna sits on the sand, watching the waves lap at her feet. Kaori looks thoughtful as she sits in her fold-up chair, tossing and catching an inflatable beach ball. Sho and Mayu are messing. They're just friends! I'm not sure where they went. The day is winding down and it'll be dark soon. I want to spend time with Mayu. So we're going to find her. I wonder where Mayu went. I explore the beach, and it doesn't take long for me to find her sitting on a rock cliff, her feet dangling in the water. Oh, I guess she's just alone, and I was jealous for nothing. She glances up at me as I sit beside her.
Oh, hi.
Hi! Hello! We both watch the sun dip low in the sky, gently touching the trail of fire reflected in the water. Mayu's eyes glitter from sunlight as a peaceful smile graces her lips. She looks like the picture of tranquility. Ooh, this sounds very nice, actually. Mayu notices me staring, and I try to ignore the heat in my cheeks. Ah, that's cute. No, I want to hold my gaze, cause I don't know. But we're doing it. Hold her gaze. As our eyes meet, she averts her gaze. Oh, I messed that up, didn't I?
Is something the matter?
No, you're just cute and I like you. No, nothing like that.
Oh, what is it?
You're pretty! You look perfect in this light. Heck yeah. This is when we go all in, everybody. I wish I had a camera right now to capture this moment.
It's a beautiful sunset, isn't it?
It is quite the view, if that's what you mean. Yes, but I can't compare to the way you look right now. Oh, that's so cheesy. Even cheesier than what I said, and that's saying something. Mayu's cheeks turn bright red. Ha ha ha.
I don't know about that.
Oh, she's so shy and timid. Maya smiles but looks away, but she likes it. I don't know what to do when it comes to Mayu. Thankfully, this is just a video game, and you can play the system in a video game. But in real life, I would have no flippin' idea. I would just be wondering the whole time. It's like, does she like what I'm doing, or I don't know.
But if you had a camera, then Cowdy might come and take it away.
Did she just say Cowdy too? That's what my sister said. What the heck? I'm already struggling with her name, and the people in the video game are messing it up. Then again, they're messing it up too, so I shouldn't feel as bad that I mess it up. But I laugh. It would be worth the risk. Mayu's blush deepens. Ah, yes. I told you she was just friends for show. She likes me. Oh, what's that face? Mayu shivers as a breeze blows by. She hugs her knees and leans closer to me. Oh, yeah! Lean closer too. Yeah, I sit all in. I also lean in close, and we end up bumping heads. So smooth. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Mayu looks up at me.
No, it's okay.
Her face is inches from my own. My heart races. We both blink at each other. I can see her cheeks tinged with color, and I'm sure mine are too. She hasn't pulled away, though. Oh, yeah! Stuff is going down. You bastard! I hate you so! We both jump apart from each other as show approaches.
I was wondering where you two went.
Show. Why, man?
We were just watching the sunset.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. She trails off and stares at the ground. We're having a good moment. Show. Yeah, we wanted to catch it while we still can. Mayu nods.
Oh, cool. When we were younger, Mayu and I used to check out the sunset while our parents talked. Too bad I missed it this time.
Show.
Yeah.
My God. She glances at Show's smiley face, and a shadow of guilt seems to pass over her own face. Okay. Now this is getting weird and stuff. Because they have, like, a history. It's still, I'm not super sure if they're not into each other. And I'm confused. I don't like that part.
Anyway, I think the gang wants to head out since it's getting late.
But she's mine now, show. Deal with it. Wow. Right. Well, look, it's everyone. Everyone was waiting for us when we rejoined the group. You guys didn't pack up yet? Oh, come on. Yuna didn't say her voice line, so I'm going to have to be Yuna. We figured we'd do it together since we wanted to walk to the parking lot together anyway. Mayu smiles.
Thanks for waiting.
Okay. Yuna nods. Ah. We all pack up our belongings and head to the parking lot, where we say our goodbyes and hop into our respective vehicles. Since Nikki said she was leaving with her friends, I kick my bike into gear and drive home. Bye! That was a sweet moment with Mayu. I do like how it's a little bit more serious, and it's not just all like happy-go-lucky with stuff. I'm exhausted by the time I get home, and secretly thankful Uncle Kato's nowhere in sight. All I want to do is take a hot shower and go to bed. Nikki hasn't come home yet either, so the bathroom is all mine. I wash the sand and salt water off my skin, then go to sleep early. My alarm sounds, waking me up. I turn it off and prepare for the day. After a quick breakfast, I drive to school and head to class.
Good morning, everyone. I have some good news. Because so many of you did well on the pop quiz from last week, we're going to have another one.
You jerk! Here I was getting excited, but I should have looked at the end of the sentence. A chorus of groans circles around the classroom.
I knew you'd all be excited.
Don't be a jerk about it. Everyone gradually falls silent as the TAs hand out the quiz. As the TAs? Teacher assistants? Okay. As soon as I receive mine, I begin. Are gears designed to look like a specific gender? If so, explain why. Yes, because of boobs. I have seen the gears, and some look female, and some look masculine. So I'm going to say yes, only for use in war games, because I don't see why they would necessarily need to be. But, let's see. A significant part of a gear entertainment industry has aesthetic appeal and showmanship. Due to the popular notion that gear embodies the pilot, many mechas are designed in a fashion to represent the idea. This sparked quite the This sparked quite the conversation when gears were first introduced for recreational use. It does pay off to pay attention to the news. After completing the test, I turn it in to the professor. Soon everyone has turned in their paper.
Everyone awake now? Good. In today's lesson,
Nope, I'm feeling tired.
class dismissed.
Thank you, bye. I gather my things and file out of the classroom with everyone else. Once I'm outside, my legs take me towards the hangar. I need practice. My chat with Akira last Monday has been on my mind ever since. Our team has been on a really good streak, but are we good enough to beat Akira's team? I swipe myself into the hangar and shake my head free of these thoughts. We have Ona Bugashi first. I pass Aura on my way to Eagle and hear voices raised in a heated argument. Calorie glances at May, who looks exasperated.
I always have your best interest at heart.
Okay, I probably shouldn't be listening into this conversation, but we're going to anyway.
That's not true. When have I not? Have you already forgotten about what happened with Ryota?
Oh, we're finding out more about the past stuff that happened. May looks taken aback.
Really? You're bringing that up? How was I supposed to know he'd react that way?
Because you're supposed to be psychic or something.
You weren't supposed to tell him at all!
Okay,
Maybe not, but I was trying to help.
the best laid plans of mice and men. Calorie's face contorts in anger.
I was humiliated in front of the entire school! Is that what you call
Yes!
That's not fair. You know that wasn't my intention. And how Ryota handled the situation. Best friends don't treat each other like that.
Just what is going on here?
I know.
Unfortunately, I actually do know what's going on here, but I have to pretend like I don't. No, seriously, I won't give any spoilers, but I do know what they're talking about. May falters at Calory's piercing stare.
Kaori.
Aww.
Well, none of that would have happened in the first place if you had just kept my secret a secret. It was all your fault.
Well, was it? I don't know. We know next to nothing right now, so... May blinks rapidly.
I can't talk to you when you're like this. You need some time to calm down. Maybe then you'll listen to reason.
Because Calory's always a reasonable one. Well, to be fair, she is rather logical, but...
Don't you dare!
Don't you dare what? Leave? What? I'm confused. May spins on her heel and walks away, her footsteps echoing behind her.
May!
I don't think she's coming back.
Ugh.
Well, I mean, you're just really angry. What the heck is going to come from this conversation, huh? Calorie lets out a scream of frustration into her hands. She turns around, she notices me.
How long have you been there?
Long enough? Sorry. I don't like any of these choices. These are lies. You know, I just got here, I didn't hear anything. And the middle one is just a very jerk thing to say. I don't know, I just got here. Not long at all.
What did you hear?
Everything. Nothing. Everything. Kaori narrows her eyes. Okay. Just enough to watch May storm off. She continues to stare at me. Okay. And a little about some guy named Ryuta? But that's it. I can't even get the name right.
It's rude to eavesdrop.
That it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to. So, what was that about anyway?
It was nothing.
Okay, didn't sound like nothing, but that's clearly her telling us she doesn't want to talk about it. So we're probably going to press the issue. Who's Ryoto? What did I say?
Nobody you know.
That's true, that's why I'm asking. Does he go here?
No.
Okay. So who is he then? Jackhammer, stop! I know you're curious and you want to know, but clearly she's got a wall up, and this isn't how you get to know. You just irritate people. You gotta drop it for now.
He is none of your business.
Thank you.
Besides, you've already heard all about it when you were listening in on a private conversation.
I did not. I heard some stuff, but... no, that's not... My phone buzzes. Saved by the bell. Well, buzz, I guess. I'm sorry, I better get this. Calorie nods. She looks just as relieved as I am. I accept the call and walk away from Calorie. Hello?
Hey,
Oh, it's Yuna. Why is she calling us? Hi, Yuna.
I hope I didn't catch you at a bad time.
Oh, you could have caught me at a better time, honestly. No. This is perfect.
Okay, so your account manager with Dashu reached out to me.
Oh.
He'll be close to campus later today and would like to meet with you.
Oh, nice. You mean all of us, right? Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm not sure what everyone else's schedules look like.
Wait, he wants to meet with just you.
Just me? Why? Uh-huh, I bet he wants to get to know me better. That's a jackhammer thing to say, so yeah. Does he want to get to know me better?
Yeah.
That's flattering, but he's not really my type.
What?
You know. Oh, so oblivious. What?
He wants to learn more about your gear.
Don't tell me Jackhammer really thought he wanted to get to know him. I picked that because I thought it was the sarcastic comment. Oh, so not me. And now he's disappointed.
Well, I guess some of it is about you, but mostly it'll be about Eagle.
I mean, what did you expect? Why do I feel a little disappointed by that? Why indeed? Eagle?
He's impressed by how well your gear has been able to hold out against some of the newer models.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
So, will you meet him?
Yeah, sure.
Great! You can meet him at the cafe after lunch.
Alright! I'll be there, thanks, Yuna.
No problem.
After saying goodbye, she hangs up. By the time I end the call, Calorie is nowhere in sight. That's probably for the best, honestly. Our chat didn't end on such a great note. Since I've come here to practice, I climb into Eagle and start up a simulated match. We're going to fight some No, we're not. After I practice a few rounds, I shut down the simulators and climb out of Eagle. I can tell my reaction times are improving. I'm sure with a little more practice I'll be ready to face Ona Bugashi. Since I have some extra time, how do I want to spend my afternoon? Mayu! Yeah! Bam! I receive an incoming call from Mayu. See, she totally wants me. Hey, Mayu!
Hi! I hope you don't think this is weird, but would you want to go to the comic book store with me?
Heck yeah! Oh, is there one on campus?
No, it's in town. My next class was canceled, so I'm done for the day. Do you have class?
I have no idea. Nope, I'm done too. There we go. She seems relieved.
Great! I pre-ordered the new series of Boundless Stratus, and it's ready for pickup. I don't like going alone because the guys there,
They better not be doing anything to make you uncomfortable or whatever. Well, I guess they are making her uncomfortable. I'll kill them!
a bit overbearing. They're always trying to chat, and they keep asking me to play games and stuff. But it feels weird. Sho's not into comics, and he also thinks I'm overreacting.
I have no idea what to say.
I would just feel more comfortable having you there with me.
Of course you would. Sure, I'll go with you. How were you planning to get there?
By bus.
Nah, let's take my motorcycle. I can drive us.
Are you sure? I don't want to be any trouble.
Oh, Mayu, you're fine. It's no trouble. How about I meet you at the dorm and we can go together?
Okay, see you soon.
Yeah, let's go. See Mayu. We hang up and I head to her dorm. After I pick her up, I drive us to the comic book store in town. When we arrive, Mayu hesitates before she hops on my bike. Off my bike, sorry. You okay?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like you're okay. She takes a deep breath, then gives me a nod. I follow her into the store. As soon as we walk in, my mouth falls agape in wonder. Every staff member in the store is beyond attractive. Is that a prerequisite for working here? As I continue to look, the patrons are all on the same level as the staff. The women have beautiful smiles and shapely curves which turn into legs and go on for days. They smile at me as we walk past. The men are tall with broad shoulders, and I can see faint outlines of muscles underneath their shirts. Yep, I'm not jealous at all. I got muscles, see? Yeah, okay. I train pretty hard myself, so I don't feel so out of place among the patrons here. Heck yeah, this is literally all you are. You're a walking pile of muscles. What is this place? Mayu doesn't even pause and heads straight to the counter. When we walk past, the staff members greet us, but Mayu keeps her head down and refuses to make eye contact. Oh, she's so shy. As we approach the counter, an equally attractive and friendly man greets us.
Good to see you again, Mayu. Is there anything I can help you with?
Yes, give us this book.
Hi. I got an email saying my pre-order for Boundless Stratus has arrived.
I don't think we had any copies yet, but I'll double check in the back stockroom for you. In the meantime, you and your friend should have a look around.
After flashing us a handsome smile, he heads into the back room.
Do you want to take a look at their manga?
Sure, why the heck not? Sounds good. Mayu leads me through the section, and I browse the titles. Are you a big manga fan?
I read some.
A title catches my eye, and I enthusiastically grab the book from the shelf. Oh hey, I remember this. Did you ever read this one? I hold the book out to Mayu while she examines the cover. She furrows her brows and slowly shakes her head.
No.
No? Really? It was super popular when we were in middle school. At least it was in the States.
What's it about?
I don't know. What is it anyways? The main character and his family had to return home to take care of his sick grandfather, who passes a protective charm for the main character. At his first day in his new high school, he gets into a fight and accidentally activates the charm, which turns out to be a cat spirit demon girl. What is this? This is a reference to something. I think this is Inuyasha, is what they're trying to make a joke about. I've never seen Inuyasha, so I have no freaking idea. Mayu doesn't either. Once activated, the cat girl swears to protect the main character and disguises herself as another student at his school. This causes all sorts of hilarious scenarios between her and the other girls in his class.
That doesn't sound very familiar.
Yep. I really don't know. My best guess is Inuyasha, which I've never really seen, but I thought that was about, like, demons hunting them and stuff, so I shrug. It's really silly, but it was fun at the time.
Which character was your favorite?
And let's see, which one? Oh! I can choose one of these 4 girls, which conveniently match up with the 4 personality types of the girls in the game. But obviously it's the shy girl, because Mayu... I always liked the quiet girl. She's really nice and understanding, and she's so cute when she gets embarrassed. I don't get that. I don't like... I feel bad making people flustered more than anything, but whatever. Mayu grins, and her cheeks turn pink. Of course you'd like that, because you like me.
I think I would like her too.
Well, of course, because she's pretty much you. Anyway, I can't believe they still have it. I put the book back on the shelf. What else do you read besides Boundless Stratus?
Oh, I like Evangelion and Gundam too.
I know Gundam, but they mispronounced, not mispronounced. Whatever, they changed that on purpose, right? I mean, they've been doing that with everything else, so... I'm beginning to see a trend here. She blinks.
What do you mean?
You like mechs. Big surprise. Well, all the mangas you've mentioned... Well, all the mangas you mentioned have giant robot battles. Mayu's cheeks tinge pink.
I mean, I do come from a long line of pilots. It's only natural that I gravitate towards those type of manga too.
You haven't read any other types?
No. Father wasn't very fond of manga to begin with. The only reason he let me read the ones I did was because they were sort of relevant to my studies.
Her voice lowers to a mumble.
And because he didn't know about most of them.
Ah. Also, that text is very tiny. It's a good thing I didn't have to read that. She stares at the ground and shuffles her feet when she catches my grin. Who knew Mayu had a rebellious side? I did? Maybe? I don't know, I'm just not surprised. Let's find a manga that you like that's not gear related.
Okay.
Yep. As we both peruse the shelves, one of the gorgeous men nearby politely greets us.
Excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear you're looking for a new manga. My sister just finished this one, and she loved it.
You get away from my girl! I'll break your nose! He hands Mayu a book with a girl and a flute.
Maybe you'd like it.
Maybe she'd like it if you stepped off there, mister. Mayu shifts from one foot to the other. I have to admit, acting like the jealous guy is kind of funny. But then again, there's just some points where I know it's a video game, whatever. I keep on saying that because it's important. But like when Mayu showed up with Sho, I was like, God darn you, Sho! But this here is just an act. I'm sorry to break the illusion, but thanks, man. That's really nice of you. Now step away from her.
Thanks.
Yep, she's just so shy and timid. Her hair also looks kind of purple here. Isn't it like black, purple? I don't know.
No problem.
Yep. Another man interjects.
I highly recommend that one too. Although there are some parts later on that deal with some heavy subjects.
That's true.
If you want something more lighthearted, you might want to check out that author's second title.
Okay.
Oh,
A third man joins in the conversation.
Oh, I've read that one. You're talking about the boy in Alien Pet, right?
Alien pet? Do we mean like animal alien pet, or is it like a humanoid? Because yeah, there's mangas like that.
Yeah, that's the one.
That one is really funny. The two of them get into all sorts of shenanigans.
Nice.
Huh. I'll have to check that out too.
Yeah, this seems like a rather amicable conversation. Maya stares helplessly at the crowd surrounding her as they continue to chat. I gently pull her aside and point to the book still clenched. Why am I saying clenched? Still clutched tightly in her hand. So what do you think? She takes a deep breath to relax, then scans the synopsis.
it's about a girl who lands her dream role as the solo flutist in a symphony. But when her mother gets sick, she has to decide between her family and her passion.
Ooh, that sounds kind of interesting.
Actually, I think this would be very interesting.
I just said the same thing, Mayu. I grin. Mission accomplished. The man who originally suggested the title noticed Mayu's interest in the book.
I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We part from the group, who are still deep in discussion. Mayu breathes a sigh of relief.
I'm glad you came with me.
I'm glad I came.
Didn't you see what happened back there? That happens all the time.
Oh, Mayu. No, I think you're overreacting. That's fine. That's what Mayu meant by overbearing. They seem like really cool guys to me. At least you got a new book out of it. She smiles at the title in her hands.
True.
After selecting a couple of titles for myself, I glance at Mayu. Let's go check out on your pre-order. She nods happily. We head to the counter where the clerk is waiting for us.
Here is your pre-order.
Nice.
Thanks.
I place the books I picked up on the counter and hand over my card. I'd like to check these out, please.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, what? I think she'd forgotten about the manga in her hand. She puts it on the counter. I won't pay for her, 'cause I don't know why the heck not. Include that one in my purchases too. She blinks at me in surprise.
You don't have to do that.
I know I'm doing it to be nice. I know, I want to. I smile at her and she blushes.
But you've already done enough just by agreeing to come here with me.
That's not much. Any good friend would do that. She's still hesitant.
I appreciate it, but
No buts.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you. The cashier returns my card and hands me a receipt and a bag with all my books, including Mayu's. What? My eyes are wide as she stares at the bag. The cashier winks at me.
Have a nice day.
I'm confused. Oh, I bought both her books. I bought the manga and her book. That's cool. Thanks. I grin at Mayu. Consider this an early birthday present. I mean, when is her birthday? I don't know now. Mayu blushes deeply.
thanks.
You're welcome. It was my pleasure. As we head towards the door, Mayu bumps into someone.
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. She looks up in surprise.
May,
It's May! That is a surprise!
Hi, guys.
Hi, May! I don't know, you like to read manga.
Oh, yeah. It's a secret pleasure of mine.
I didn't. Sorry, I had to correct myself because it's important stuff. Yeah.
really?
May grins appreciatively as one of the men walks past. So that's what she means by secret pleasure. Well, I can't blame her. Whatever. At least I'm not the only one who sees this. Mayu furrows her brow. Mayu doesn't get it. Nice.
View? It's inside a mall plaza.
May raises an eyebrow. I understand her look all too well. How's Mayu not seeing this?
Anyway, I've got some things to check out, so I'll see you later.
You frickin' pervert. She heads deeper into the shop while Mayu and I walk outside. Ready to head back? She nods. I was about to say, are we just going to head back without her saying anything? We hop on my bike and I drive us back to campus. And this is the end of the episode. I hope you've enjoyed this bit of the Dragon's Treasure. Pretend a like is a make and drop it. If you haven't already, appreciate if you showed that sub button some love. And don't forget, sharing is caring. Stay beautiful!